Locals said the crooked sycamore wasn't a tree. It was a doorway, a place where the veil between worlds was thin, and every night it waited for someone foolish enough to knock. Evan Carter didn't care. Shortcuts saved time, even cursed ones. He was new to Willow Creek, a city boy who saw folklore as just that stories. So when the old woman from the last house on the lane called out, her voice trembling with genuine fear, he barely paid her any mind. "Evan, don't. After midnight the tree chooses," she cried, her lantern shaking violently in her hand. He just smirked, gave a little wave, and stepped right under the thick, dangling roots that hung like ropes from the ancient branches. "It's just a tree," he thought, but it wasn't. As his phone flipped from 11:59 to 12 a.m., the forest drew a heavy, collective breath. The chirping of crickets, the rustle of the wind, everything vanished. And then the forest exhaled, a warm, damp breath right on the back of his neck. He spun. Nothing was there, but he felt it heavy, wrong, too close. He turned to run, to get back to the path, but the way back had disappeared. A single massive root had slithered down behind him, planting itself into the soil, blocking his escape. He fumbled as the flashlight flickered, like something was gripping it. Then, total blackness. The dark swallowed him whole, and all he could hear was that close, damp breathing. When the light snapped back on, it wasn't Evan, just his face, eyes milky white, veins crawling up his neck, jaw stretched impossibly wide. Evan was gone. An ancient voice whispered through his lips. "I'm home." With a sickening crack, his neck twisted violently, his head bending to mimic the crooked shape of the sycamore itself. By sunrise, Willow Creek pretended to be normal again. The birds chirped as the old woman carried water, resigned. By morning, Evan came home, walking the familiar road like nothing had changed. His clothes were spotless, and a warm, friendly smile was on his face. But his shadow, it lagged just a second behind him, unnaturally long and twisted. At her porch, he tilted his head crooked like the tree. "Come with me tonight. The tree is lonely," he whispered, his voice a chilling invitation. One of the tree's long dangling roots was missing. You couldn't see it, but you could feel it. The doorway had opened.